Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio December 29, 2021. It seems that you would become a fan of adventure, towards positive things that would significantly make you feel that you would have many more opportunities than before to feel that everything is in prosperity. That is why, from this moment on, you would be like a shiny coin, that, with your ideas, you would sooner solve everything that surrounds you. The crescent moon would witness how you would advance little by little. Sometimes comfort would not have to do with being in a comfort zone. Possibly now is when you would most have the possibility of feeling that everything is showing improvement for you. You would remember that you have unique possibilities to make your life feel like an absolute improvement. With Gemini in the Regency, you could be much calmer towards what is coming for you. For no reason would you give up everything that you have recently proposed to yourself. Even though you feel that your life is a bit complicated all of a sudden, you would not feel demotivated, but quite the opposite. It would be clear that you could have everything in your favor so that things turn out as you have so far desired. Letting the conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter surprise you positively. Today you will need to assert your leadership skills. You will discover that someone in your environment is not complying as it should. Don't be afraid to speak up and make it clear that their behavior needs to change. Or if you are a parent, you will need to be firm with your children. Teach them to act correctly. This Christmas day is proving very beneficial despite some turmoil that remains in your home. Loves are in good shape, friendships are in great demand, and energy is there to undertake in other areas. Full of goodwill and constructive energy, you seek to work miracles. You are right to believe it, because if you multiply the initiatives you will reap success. Now is the time to have confidence in yourself and go for it. You approach love life with passion. The trouble and hesitation are over. By deciding to launch yourself like a rocket, you will see your existence in more cheerful, more vivid, and more fun colors. You would start to get rid of years, mainly perhaps, the use of massages, therapies, or mask recommendations, which would make you feel that everything is calmer for your soul, heart, and consequently your body. At mealtime, you should carefully examine what you eat. Instead of concentrating on the immediate pleasure that food brings and it comes in contact with your taste buds, worry about your stomach and how it will feel when all that food falls on it. The energy that you will feel afterward will be very long-lasting. Your body is trying to send you a message: be more receptive. Nothing serious, a few warning signs. If you lack energy in the morning, a vitamin cure will do you the best. You have more and more difficulty recovering from sport sessions, so much so that it affects your motivation. Physical activity turns you off more and more. If you opt for a less aggressive discipline for your muscles, you will find the pleasure of the effort with a gentle recovery. Confidence would make everything appear much safer with your money for you. That is why from this moment on, you would undoubtedly be making your finances grow. Get to know yourself, apply the best of your creativity, and see how the number 7 would keep your fortune intact. You feel like moving forward. Your life right now is not exactly what you dreamed of. However, your natural strength and that incredible desire that has always characterized you will be particularly exalted today. So, rather than regret, take out a pencil and paper and develop a strategy that will allow you to get out of this astral hole. You will achieve it, and you know it. You are working to increase your skills and your financial know-how so that you increase your self-confidence and make profits in very interesting businesses. Your secret is to always see the bright side of the situation. The best avenues for advancement for your creativity will seem quite obvious to you today. Today's novelties fully motivate you. You rightly feel that you can derive some interest from them. You would be feeling much more drawn to love than you were recent. You may solve a problem from the past that would help you escape the bad intentions of certain people who possibly only used you. It is time to stop insisting that everything would be much better for you. Gemini would be the icing on the cake for you to achieve your stability. Do not stick to your archaic positions. You can cross the path of love anywhere. Perfectly, even at the supermarket checkout. You just have to wait for the right moment to approach the person. All the pretexts remain valid, even if it means asking for his help to catch the pack of milk. As a good Samaritan, he will not be able to refuse to render this service to you. In return, for your first breakfast together, consider buying croissants to accompany the milk drink. Today is a fantastic day to plant the seeds of an interesting project that you want to carry out. The energy flows in your favor and the obstacles that stood in your way have disappeared. A little push from you can cause an avalanche of good luck. Trust your heart and your deepest emotions. Almost every meeting of the day will be warm and friendly. Enjoy. It is now Gemini who would make you enter into constancy, above all, to fulfill your work duties. It would be useless to take any action that made no sense. That is why your intentions today would be much clearer about your work, and with it, the rewards would come soon. Today, a matter related to your career will require considerable effort on your part to allow you to advance towards your goal. At some point in the day, you will feel full of doubts about your abilities to achieve it. However, don't panic. All you need is to gather a little energy and focus on the task at hand. Believe me, today you will be able to achieve wonders. That's it. By dint of pulling on the rope, your patience has reached its limits. The pressure rating of your internal pressure cooker is at its peak. There is a strong risk that the circuit breaker will explode. Due to a series of failed acts, misunderstandings, and unspoken words, the accumulated stress lag has created a serious gap between the members of the management and you. Gently, the arrival of Uranus in your sign will help set the record straight for local time. Friends of my friends are my friends. Truly, the relationships you have with some of your relatives can cast doubts on the lucidity of this adage. Under the influence of Mars, you let jealousy get the better of you more and more, to the point of feeling this feeling towards the close relations of your friends, whom you know very little about. Learn to control your emotions, both positive and negative, so that you don't fall into a form of addiction or friendly jealousy.